Hey everybody, this is Eric with Dempsey's Resolution Fitness, bringing you another episode from the car. Okay, check it out. Today we're going to talk about lean body mass, fat mass, and body fat assessments. Okay? Now obviously everybody in the world knows about weight loss, but what is weight loss, right? It's the sum of your lean body mass and fat mass, which equals your body weight. So when you break that down, you have your lean body mass, which is everything other than fat. And then you have your fat mass, which is broken down into storage fat and essential fat. The essential fat you got to keep in order to live, for your organs to function, for your brain to function, for all your bodily functions to operate in their optimal range. You've got to have a certain amount of body fat. And that's in the essential fat category. So what's left that you really want to lose out of all this weight loss talk is your storage fat. The storage fat is really when you cut it all down out of all that body weight, that's what you really want to lose. So when you break it down and get down in the weeds about it, you can calculate exactly how much of that, to an approximate level of accuracy, how much actual weight in fat that you have to lose from not from essential fat, but from your storage fat. So we do that by doing calculations based on your measurements and your body weight and your body fat, right? Now, everybody always talks about, well, body fat testing, how accurate is it? And all the different methods of body fat testing. There's all different kinds, right? You've got everything ranging from the hydrostatic dunk testing, which is claimed to be, the super grand, ultimate accurate one. Then you, of course, the ultimate accurate body fat assessment, where they really get the true 100% honest body fat measurements, is autopsy. All right, so we're gonna skip that one for a while, right? Let's stay away from that one and let's move down to realistic ones. There ain't too many dunk tanks floating around, so that's pretty if you come across that, by all means use it, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon, and it ain't gonna be a frequent thing unless you're just in a lucky situation. So what you got left, all kind of other lab-based ones, which aren't convenient. You got body pods, which you may have access to one of them or not, but once again, won't be a constant. And then the reality is you have bioelectrical impedance devices, handheld or scale types, and you have calipers. Those are the two most commonly used ones. I prefer calipers, and that's what I primarily use. Although I'm starting to use the bioelectrical impedance devices more just out of convenience. Accuracy levels, each one varies. You get a different reading between the calipers and the handheld and scale bioelectrical impedance device. We've tested them side by side in our Bootcamp, and we've got about a 10% difference between calipers and the bioelectrical impedance. Okay, so we normally split the difference and subtract 5, add 5 on whichever one you're using, and that gets you in the ballpark, right? The bottom line is it doesn't matter how accurate they are. Your true assessment as far as body fat percentage is relative. What you really need to know is your starting number, and are you making that number go down? That's really all that's important, right? Your body fat percentage number, regardless of its accuracy, are you making it go down? Because if you're not, if you're keeping it the same, or you're making it go up, your weight fluctuation is going to totally be independent of that. So anyway, the whole thing is, it doesn't matter how accurate it is, you need a starting number, and you need to make that number go down, right? And with my training and my rapid fat loss programs, I try to make that number go down a lot, up to 10% in a month. That's the target goal for all my clients. And it has been achieved by many, many clients, okay? It is possible. So just remember, don't get wrapped up around, accuracy and all this technical mumbo jumbo. Whatever you use to assess your body fat, and you must assess your body fat in order to have a clue, all right? You need some type of body fat assessment, and I'm not talking about, BMI or your scale or anything else. I'm talking about, like, if you have a scale with a body fat bioelectrical impedance component to it, then that number is what you really need to focus on. Or if you have a caliper of your own, or your trainer has a caliper, make that body fat number go down. That's all that's important, all right? The rest of it, it's all nice to have stuff, okay? So focus on your body fat. Don't get wrapped up around your accuracy levels and all this stuff. Don't worry about those things. Get a starting number and make that number go down, right? That's what it's all about. All right, eat your food, work out hard, and freaking make that number go down. Have a great day.